Hey all! Amanda here with another recap of Season 11 of American Ninja Warrior. This time, we come to you from the Seattle-Tacoma area, where the top 30 that go far enough fast enough qualify to city finals, and the top 2 fastest finishers go head-to-head in the Power Tower, where the winner will advance straight to the finals. But first, they must make their way across the following 6 obstacles, starting with the shrinking steps. This is where competitors must run across 5 increasingly smaller steps, then grab a rope to swing to the landing. Then, in a new event, Lunatic Ledges has competitors jump and grab a ledge alongside the bottom of a pendulum and build momentum to swing to a second pendulum and land safely before moving behind it and jumping to safety. Then, in the barrel roll, competitors use a trampoline to jump and climb beneath a cylinder by using handles, then must swing and jump a gap to a second cylinder, where they then must climb atop it to grab another handle before swinging down and beneath the second cylinder, then jump to the landing. Then, in Broken Bridge, competitors must run across 7 planks that hang from bungee cords and increase in heights to make it to the other side. Then, it's the return of the lightning bolts, where competitors must use a bar to jump up and over a set of 3 teetering arcs to make it across to the landing and to the warped and mega walls. Once there, competitors must decide before going for the fast time with the 14.5-foot warped wall, or take a chance for $10,000 by attempting to scale the 18-foot mega wall. If they fail their first attempt, they can try again for a chance at $5,000, and they have a third attempt for a chance to win $2,500. The 2 competitors with the fastest time get to go head-to-head in the Power Tower for a chance at a free pass to Nationals. Here are your top 30 competitors heading to city finals. In 30th position, we have Sean Darling Hammond. In 29th spot, we have Glenn Albright. And in 28th spot, we have Gavin Maxwell. All 3 runs were cut. In 27th spot, we have Michael Larley, whose run was shown in highlights. Zach Scholes took 26th position, whose run was cut. And Jeremy Taiwo took 25th spot, and his run was shown in highlights. Brandon Banner took 24th spot. Matt Dolce took 23rd. Rainer Janot took 22nd. And Nate Burkholter took 21st. All of these runs were cut. Eskimo Ninja Nick Hansen took 20th spot. And Boy Scout Ninja Jackson Meyer took 19th position. Both runs were shown in highlights. All competitors up to this point fell on the lightning bolts. Bart Copeland took 18th spot. Dan Yeager took 17th spot. Rico Rivera took 16th spot. Carson Voles landed in 15th position. And Josh Kronberg took 14th spot. All 5 men failed all 3 of their individual attempts at the mega wall, and their runs were all shown in highlights. Sandy Zinnerman stunned the audience by not only becoming the first woman to complete the course this season, but also the oldest woman to complete the course, and the first mother to complete a city qualifier. She took 13th position. Justin Jelski took 12th spot, and his run was cut. Marquise Green took 11th spot, and Lance Picos became the 8th competitor to beat the mega wall this season, winning $2,500 after scaling the wall on his 3rd attempt, taking 10th spot. Scott Burns took 9th spot, and his run was shown in highlights. And Jessie Graff became the 2nd woman to scale the warped wall this season, landing in 8th position. Alex Hatch took 7th spot. Ben Martin took 6th spot. Both runs were shown in highlights. David Moonen took 5th spot, and his run was cut. Lauren Ball took 4th spot, and his run was shown in highlights. Jake Murray took 3rd spot, and just missed out on the Power Tower with a time of 1:25:37. Sean Bryant took 2nd position, with a time of 1:14:37, and faced off against Leif Sundberg, who took 1st place, and broke the minute mark by completing the course in 58.75 seconds. The race was neck and neck at the Power Tower, but Sean Bryant edged out over Leif Sundberg and earned a free pass to Nationals. The top 5 women to advance were Jessie Graff, who was part of the top 30, Sandy Zinnerman, who was part of the top 30, Maddie Howard, who fell on the lightning bolts and whose run was shown in highlights, Christy Marie, who fell on the lightning bolts and whose run was shown in highlights, and Megan Martin, who fell on the lightning bolts. So there are your results from the Seattle-Tacoma qualifiers. Stay tuned next week for the Baltimore qualifiers, and as always, look for another recap from yours truly. And until then, enjoy the show!